First day being back, how's it feel?
I'm tired.
You were downstairs when I was ending the travel video yesterday. This is gonna be like the first real normal video. Final thoughts of yours on the 10 days of travel?
I don't know, it was a long, really good 10 days.
It was fun videoing it again. You guys didn't know we videoed like our 3-month trip in Europe, and I might post those videos someday. But let me just take you along on my day, because that works. Let's go make some coffee, some free, good coffee. This is what I get to do today while you're at work. Laundry.
It looks like so much fun.
You caught her. My plants are coming back to life. That top one on the left is coming back.
Oh, looks so much better.
I think it was partially because they hadn't had water and partially because they were fried from the window being open the entire time. Coffee number 2. Phoebe. There is so many cobwebs right there. Yes, this is Phoebe. Her nicknames include Phoebes, Beebs, Bieber, Justin Bieber, Justice Beaver, and then Easton. His nicknames include Buddy. I think that's about it. He just had a surgery like 5 months ago on his back leg. It was this one. This was completely shaved from like here. You can kind of still see the line. I'll put a picture up of what he looked like. It's all better now though, huh? We've been sleeping on the floor on our mattress since we moved in May. But today we brought up our headboard because on our walk with Easton, we just got the news that our move-in has been delayed to October 29th. So not 11 days from now, 7 weeks. I guess that's what you get for moving into a brand new apartment. We were supposed to move in August 20th and then September 24th and now October 29th. Hopefully by Christmas, we're living in our own house. And the angry bed making is finished. I was in such a good mood, but now it just feels endless. He's happy he has a bed again. And when I was building this, I thought about it. We took down this bed frame when he hurt his leg, and that was in March. So we have been sleeping on the mattress on the floor since March. Feel better though? I think I want another cup of coffee. And I have some cold brew in the fridge, so I think I'm gonna go make some of that. Maybe you're gonna love being able to run under the bed again, huh? Today sucks. I've said that a lot. And you gotta try and look on the bright side. And it's really hard, you know? Immediately trying to find the silver lining. I'm not interested in doing that right now, so it's really hard. So maybe tomorrow will be a better day. I'll be able to find the silver lining. I mean, the one good thing that came out of today is I made the bed. Hi, Beeps. A lot of laundry is on here because today was laundry day initially, and then it turned into something else. What are you doing? Beeper. This is where I'm sitting. I can't sit in my seat. Most of the laundry, well, all the clean laundry is up. The worst part of doing laundry socks, especially with more than one person. Having to sort them, match, fold, and then put up. It's like so many more steps than other clothes. Oh, I also have to turn them inside out. It's great. Laundry. It's much later. I just spent the past like 2.5, 3 hours finishing the bonus episode of the podcast. I don't really know if I've talked about the podcast yet. I guess I haven't because I was on vacation. This is the first one and I don't think I've talked about it today. But I do a podcast bi-weekly and then sometimes we throw in bonus episodes. This bonus episode was actually supposed to go up on September 7th and it's currently September 13th. Oops. But yeah, I'm getting this up tomorrow. And then the next episode was supposed to go up tomorrow, but that's gonna go up later this week. I'll finish editing it. However, my camera battery is about to die. I will see you tomorrow. There's Easton and there's Phoebe chugging some water. We'll see you tomorrow.
And, you know, we're going to talk about some fun stories from our lives.
Do a little housekeeping for the actual podcast, and then obviously play mini games.
Good morning, Beaver. Buddy, are you awake or are you still sleeping? So I'm doing my best to wake up Matt, and the best way I know how is through coffee. Buddy, what are you doing? You're so pretty. Are you okay? coffee's on. It'll be like 3 minutes. Good morning, Starshine. The earth says hello. He is making us a glass of liquid IVs because we are severely dehydrated. And I am making us breakfast because we are hungry. It's pretty self-explanatory. My preferred way of eating eggs is with everything seasoning and hot sauce. So now that Matt has left for work, my day is going to consist of refreshing my memory on editing videos. I am going to walk Easton, have a good day with him. I got the bonus episode of the podcast up today. I'm really excited to start editing though. So this is day like 3 of vlogging, my 29th year, even though we really started on the 2nd. I did a countdown thing on my phone. As of today, there is 45 days left until we move in. I mean, who knows, in 35 days they'll tell us if we won't be able to move until Christmas. We'll see. Today's a good day, better than yesterday because I'm not finding out shitty news. And I'm getting a birthday present in the mail. I will say, sleeping on a mattress on a bed frame is like night and day compared to sleeping on the mattress on the floor. Hi, my bud.
You guys show you that when you're on the go, you might not know exactly which is the vlog, but I'm just gonna tell you.
If I never finish anything, it's because Easton is trying to sleep on top of me while I'm doing anything. And he is the cutest sleeper. You're a pretty cute sleeper too. I always find it weird when it's sunny and yet it's raining. Oh, the air conditioner just popped on. Oh, Phoebe, you're not gonna wanna be outside. I wanna show you guys Easton's tricks. Now he has his vitamins to take right here. He's already sitting, so I can't make him sit. Shake. That's a good boy. Other paw. Oh, that's an even better boy. I'm realizing I'm shaking your wet feet from outside. I got a package in the mail. Pretty sure it's a birthday present from my friend Claire. Oh, I see a Shop Disney. It looks like a jewelry box. What kind of jewelry did you get? Oh, it's in a wee little bag. I like using these bags when we travel to put jewelry in. And another bag. Ooh, I like it already. Aww. This is my life. Anytime anything comes into this house, Easton has to inspect it. You're gonna slobber on my chin. That's so pretty. Phoebe! If only you guys could see, she is underneath the coffee table trying to hit this. Easton's trying to eat it. Isn't that pretty? I know I'm going to text you right now and tell you this, but in case you watch the video, thank you, Claire. I love it. And we're dressed for the day at 6 o'clock. That was interesting. As I was walking Easton, one of the neighbors was sitting on their patio, and then they were like, I bet he could have scared off that bear. And I was like, there's a bear? And they were like, yeah, last week a bear was just walking across the street, walked down underneath of their patio. I was like, I was out of town last week. That doesn't make me scared at all to walk around this one street. Baby, did you see the bear when you were here alone last week? She probably thought it was Easton. Easton, you just look like a little bear. I live in the mountains, so it's typical for bears to be around. It's just terrifying to think that they're walking around in daylight on my street. We are like around a bunch of forests and stuff, so it's expected, but also terrifying. I think I'm splitting my vlog up into 2. You'll have already seen it by now, but there'll be a Boston and a New York one because it's kind of long. I still need to finish the Boston. Oh, that got bright. I still need to finish the Boston one. And I also need to edit the podcast, but I'm hungry and tired and cold. So I'm gonna make some ramen noodles. Even though I'm 29, I still eat like a broke college kid. I've always eaten ramen noodles and always loved ramen noodles. They're the shit. And there we have her. It's 11:30, and since I woke up so early this morning, I don't think I can wait for Matt to get home. I'd say I'm close to finishing the Boston vlog. However, it's 11:30. I'm very tired. You know, I had fun vlogging today. Let's try a transition though. I highly doubt I'll remember it in the morning. And even if I don't remember it in the morning, let's keep it in Jamie. All right, good night. Good morning.
Good morning.
I was asleep before Matt got home last night, and so I didn't even get to see him. But now he has to like leave for work. Oh, I need coffee. There it is. Oh, there it is. This is our dog on a daily basis. He's pathetic, but the sweetest. Bye. Have a good day at work. It's always the worst part of the day is him leaving. Time to get shit done. I wonder if I should get ready for the day. I feel like that might motivate me to actually do more stuff. Maybe I'll go take a shower, brush my hair, dry it, get dressed, and then I'll feel motivated to like finish the Boston vlog and start on the podcast. I think that's a good plan. I'll take him on a stroll later. Hopefully we don't see any bears because that would be kind of scary. Let's make today good. Mindset is good. Let's do it. Well, I took a shower. I feel so much better. I have a face mask on though, and I haven't put one of these on in weeks. Maybe, God, I really couldn't tell you last time I've done a face mask. It feels good. But lately I've really been getting into skincare. I guess because I'm closing in on 30. I really want to get like skincare under control, and I found a really good moisturizer that I like. I've been using the First Aid Beauty moisturizer. I need a better under eye cream, so if you have any recommendations for good eye creams, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, I'm trying to just make my skin not look 30. While I'm waiting for this to finish, I might go and try to put my makeup back because I haven't put my makeup up since we've been home from the trip. And then I get to start editing. Made some lunch, another very adult meal, some chicken nuggets. If you're anything like me and you love Chick-fil-A, then you will already own a massive thing of Chick-fil-A sauce, which is almost empty. That's what I'm gonna have with my chicken nuggets and some catsup. Years ago, I was looking at ketchup and it says tomato ketchup on there. And I've always wondered, what other types of ketchup are there? Why does it have to specify tomato ketchup? You know? Like, is there an eggplant ketchup? A cherry ketchup? Avocado ketchup? I want to know. I know Google exists and I can easily just ask that, but I kind of like wondering sometimes. Question is, do I bring him inside now, or do I just let him lay outside? He sees me. Hi, bud. Do you want to come inside? Yeah. Finish my nugs now. I'm having a brownie. It's not healthy, but it's delicious and it makes me happy, and that's what we're going for, right? Things that make you happy. It's like this bud over here. You make me so happy. I'm sitting here while I'm eating, watching some YouTube. This cat is obsessed with shoestrings. She will carry these around and then meow at us. She goes up and down the stairs with these, and you just hear it dragging behind her. She loves the string on this camera too. One last potty break in the rain. Are you ready to go inside? Come on. Let's go to sleep. So I came into the bedroom and her cat peed on Easton's bed, which she's done so many times and has gotten in trouble for so many times. Luckily, it literally must have just happened. So I was able to immediately take it down to the washing machine and wash it. But now Easton doesn't have a bed to sleep in right next to me. He'll probably sleep on the bed tonight. I'm fine with that. She has peed on our bed several times since we've lived here. My theory is because it was on the ground. But now that the bed's not on the ground, like, I don't want to test it, but at the same time I want to see if she'll pee on the bed. Anyways, other than cat pee, today was mostly good. I'm pretty tired. It's probably like 11:30, maybe a little bit later. Matt's not home yet, and tomorrow is Matt's day off. I will see you guys tomorrow. I totally didn't do the transition. I'm gonna forget tomorrow too, but I'm gonna try and remember. So let's do a transition. 1, 2, 3. Good morning. I remembered the transition. Phoebe, it's wet. You don't want to go out there. It's been raining. I guess you do want to. She looks like a panther. I would show you Easton, but he's pooping right now. Oh, nope, he's done. Hi, buddy. Oh, God. Well, I woke up at like 9 o'clock, but it's 10 now, and it's weirdly like really dark outside, but Matt is still asleep. I'm gonna wake him up at 12. So I'm going to edit the podcast for 2 hours. It'd be really nice if I could get like halfway through it. I haven't done it that fast yet, but I'd really like to. So I have learned a keyboard shortcut that is changing my life. Instead of having an empty space, going over it, right clicking and going to ripple delete and then hitting all tracks, I have learned that you can press Control Shift Delete and it'll do that for you. I have edited 15 normal episodes and 3 bonus episodes without knowing that, but I'm learning. Last night I was telling the vlog about Phoebe peeing on Easton's bed, and I said I kind of just want to see if she's gonna pee on our bed. Well, she peed on our bed. More specifically, she peed on Matt's feet while he was still in bed.
Wasn't even asleep. I was just on my phone.
phone, and then I feel it, and I felt her scratching, and then she jumped off, and then I knew exactly what.
He was like, I thought my feet were sweaty.
That was the first thought.
Yeah, so we're washing our bedding, which needed to be done anyway, so thanks, Phoebe. So she's in trouble today. He's so angry. I'm making breakfast. The hash browns aren't ever turning out good. Like, they just look shitty. I'm not gonna buy these hash browns anymore. I'm just gonna keep buying the potatoes O'Brien. But I'm like halfway through the podcast, so there's some good news from today.
We've all been there, me more than you.
But I will say, I kinda did, and I guess you.
We just went out, oh my god, it's so bright. We just went out and ran a couple of errands. I returned some stuff to Target and H&M and bought more stuff at Target.
I got a light bulb.
The light bulb under the microwave, the one above the oven, has been out for like 2 months now, so it's been annoying him. It's nice getting out. I wonder what the animals are doing. We gotta finish doing the sheets. You had to have a cat. You loved her so much already. So we decided to, well, not we. This was his decision. He wants to try to recreate the clam chowder that we had on the trip.
Well, I contacted the restaurant, see if they would give me a recipe or just a list of ingredients, and they said they couldn't give me the recipe, which I understand, but they could give me like a simple list of ingredients minus a secret ingredient, but I can probably figure that out. It's probably just lemon juice or something.
When he told me about it, he said, what if their secret ingredient was clams?
Yay, I did it. I done did it. I done did it. Shut up, Phoebe. Nobody loves you. That's right, I said it.
I took it out to talk about the light bulb, and you're just singing Carrie Underwood and then telling people
You
to
got that
shut up. You go, I done did it.
That's gold right there.
I was gonna say, we went out for one light bulb was the primary reason, and then I asked to go with him to return the stuff. But we went and got more stuff. We went to ABC and got some alcohol. We got stuff to make clam chowder. I got some collagen protein powder. We got a lot of random stuff. Hi, buddy. We got some of this, which means I need to make some sweet tea, because sweet tea and peach crown go really well together. Oh my God, Matthew. Melted clam ice going everywhere. All right, we'll show you the clam chowder as we make it. We're also doing some roast chicken and veggies, I think, tonight. Are they alive? How do you know?
They're closed. If they're open and they don't close if you like tap them, sometimes they're just kind of like shocked from being in ice, but if they don't close after a minute, then you know they're dead.
What does salting them do?
Purges them, makes them like filter out all the sand they have inside, so you don't get like sandy clams.
Ew, yeah, you can see a bunch of stuff in there already.
They'll like spit out all the sand that they have. Give them like 30 minutes and you'll see like sand on the very bottom of it.
Matt wanted to do a grocery haul.
I didn't want to. You just said that you're doing vlogs. You want to start doing grocery haul.
True.
So we got some knockoff Whole Food cola.
For the liquor. Well, I saw these and showed Matt, and he was like, oh, hell yeah. Just some seaweed chips. Got this, that was on sale. I put it in coffee every morning.
I got pickles just so I could do pickleback shots. And I was wondering, like, why don't they just sell pickle juice? Because
Yeah.
I would just drink pickle juice.
I can't. I'm allergic to pickles. We got a bunch of stuff for clam chowders.
Got some celery, some clam juice,
Some chives, some thyme,
potatoes, some better than bouillon chicken base.
some cream, Sauvignon Blanc, my wine of choice. We're gonna use it for the clam chowder. Very necessary oyster crackers, and then queso, because we have chips and we bought some salsa the other day. But we didn't buy queso.
We were trying to be good and be healthy, but it looked really good. That's my only excuse. And then we got some peach crown and some cool like Irish whiskey.
The things we got from Target, I got a couple of bras. I got one of these. I got this, it's like a tank top bra kind of deal. I got some scrunchies, they were on sale. And then I got this thing. I haven't owned a hairband in probably like 2 decades, but I put it on when I was there and I was like, that's not too bad. I feel like it'll be really cute during fall. And then Matt got a manly hairbrush, which sucks.
Not the best.
We tried it in the car.
It's like so big and bulky.
hard.
It'll work. I just wanted a hairbrush that wasn't her hairbrush.
Cool, so we're gonna, the contraption we had to build for you guys to be on here is really high. It's really sketchy. You're on top of this free tin that the liquor store gave us, and then you're on top of Clorox wipes. Probably how I'm gonna have to do it from now on. That was our little haul from shopping. Matt is prepping clam chowder. There's a cat butt inside of a Whole Foods bag. Amy, what are you doing? Leave her alone. Matthew!
She's fine. Look, she likes it.
Hi, baby. He's gonna do a pickleback shot. All right.
It's like the best shot ever. I don't even taste the whiskey. This is why you should always purge your clams. A little bit of salt in there still. That's mixed with sand and all kinds of impurities that are sitting inside of them. You don't really want to eat that. Throw that right down the drain. So out of a bag of 29 clams, I think it was like 1 1/4 pounds, this is what you got. Tiny little guys. A little bit of the juice left over from picking them out of the shells. Basically made a stock with the clams as they were cooking. Put that into this roux. That's where all the flavor is.
And just like that, my dinner's done at least. Matt's still waiting for us to finish. Oh, Easton thinks it's his dinner. Let me show you. We got a mashed potato volcano with a Brussels sprout sacrifice in it. Brussels sprouts, and there are some mushrooms in there, and then roast chicken. This looks beautiful. So Matt finished making the clam chowder after dinner.
It's really good, but it's not as good as theirs. I think it just needs more potato. I feel like I put too much cream in there.
Oh, we still haven't finished washing the bed sheets. It's 10:46. I don't see them being done till gone midnight. There he goes. He's like, what's more important, eating clam chowder or washing the sheets?
They're both very important. I feel like they use russet potatoes instead of Yukon Gold.
We'll try to try that. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
This morning, instead of making some hot coffee and then having Matt come down, making more hot coffee, I'm just gonna make some cold brew from the fridge easier. It's a little bit later in the day. It's like 11. We went to sleep really late. We were waiting for the laundry to finish, and so I put on the movie Benchwarmers because Jon Lovitz is in that, and we just saw Jon Lovitz. So I put that on and we watched Jon Lovitz. But I fell asleep maybe like halfway through that movie and then woke up about 15 minutes into the first Harry Potter movie. I can't open coffee. Then I watched it with Matt for a while, waiting for laundry to finish. Finished laundry, made the bed, went upstairs and put it back on, and basically watched the entire thing. I think I fell asleep at the very end. It had to be like 3:30 in the morning when we finally fell asleep. All I have to do is finish editing the second run through of the podcast, so I came down a little bit earlier than Matt to do this. Then I'm going to get ready to post tomorrow and then do all of like the social media engagement for the episode. Phoebe, are you gonna pee on any beds today? So far you have 2 days in a row of you peeing on someone else's bed. So I might run to Goodwill. It's literally just right down the road. I haven't been in, say, over a year. I'm not a huge thrift shopper. Like, I rarely go, but I just feel like I kind of want to find some jeans. The jacket that I'm wearing is from Disney World, and it's a Tomorrowland jacket designed as the purple wall. Doing the podcast, eating caprese salad again, and then I'm gonna run to Goodwill by myself. Someone doesn't want to come with me. Really doesn't want to go to Goodwill.
I'll be upset if you make me go to Goodwill on my day off.
Buddy, you ready to go on a walk? What about you, Phoebe? Are you ready to go on a walk?
She just laid down.
All right, so here I am, venturing out to Goodwill on my own. I wonder if there's a cool place that I can put the camera. If I could just have it here, that'd be cool. Let's go. I feel like vlogging will really help me get out of the house more. I feel like if I can go out and do stuff to try to make like the video more interesting. Speed bumps are not our friend. And I feel like it'll help a lot with my anxiety of going places alone. But I feel like the pandemic really did a number on me going places alone. I don't like doing it. So let's go thrift shopping. Got $20 in my pocket. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna take the camera in just because my bag is tiny and I can't have my wallet, phone, and camera in there. And just like that, for you, it was 2 seconds. But for me, it was, I don't fucking know, like 2 hours. I came out with a big bag of clothes, no jeans. Their dressing rooms are closed for COVID, so I could have chanced it, but none of them really looked like the style that I wanted. I found a couple dresses, some shirts, I found a leather jacket, and I found a rain jacket. And I looked at like all of the cups and plates, decorations, and random stuff like that, and I only bought 2 things. One of those is for Derek. I got him this big stein. And then another thing was, it's called butter warmers, but I feel like you could easily do like little tiny individual fondue things in there. I was gonna get another leather jacket, like a black bulky one. However, I don't know how I would really style them. That's the big issue, is styling, because I'm not 100% like super sure how to do anything, especially fashion-y stuff. So we'll see. Guess who went home, showed Matt everything that she got. Speed bumps. And then he started to make dinner. I decided that I wanted my special Brussels sprouts that we haven't made in a really long time. And so guess who's going out again? I have to run to Publix
to get goat cheese. I got more than just goat cheese. Oh well. This is why you don't send Jamie out when she's hungry. Let's go home and eat. So Matt wasn't too mad about all the extra stuff that I bought at Publix. Well, I bought him a bottle of wine, his favorite wine, so he wasn't too mad about it. So tonight we made rice.
Rice pilaf with mushrooms.
Look at your hair.
It's like
beautiful.
extra right now.
So we got sad news today. Matt's last childhood pet, Deputy Dog. He was like a 16-year-old beagle and passed away today. Really sad, but at the same time it's expected because he's a super old dog.
Yeah, his arthritis and his back legs were hurting, and eventually, I guess, something got to his spine. He was paralyzed since yesterday, so I figured the most humane thing to do was just let him go.
Yeah. His name was Deputy Dog, named by like a 10-year-old man.
My grandfather on my dad's side gave me the idea, but I was like, yeah, that sounds good.
When I first met him, I had to confirm that dog was in the name. I was like, so it's not Deputy? He goes, no, it's not Deputy.
It is Deputy Dog.
It's Deputy Dog. But no one pronounces Deputy Dog. They call him Deputy Dog. Deputy Dog. Easton was his buddy. We already talked to Easton about it. He's sad. Dinner, we're having roast chicken again. We're having Brussels sprouts and some rice.
Very special Brussels sprouts, though.
Good God, that's so many Brussels sprouts. The special way we do Brussels sprouts is we went to a local barbecue restaurant called Buxton Hall Barbecue, and they had Brussels sprouts. They had balsamic and goat cheese and honey on them. So that's like our favorite way to make Brussels sprouts now. And bacon. This bacon though, Matt cooked it in the same pan that the chicken was cooked in, and it just tastes like chicken. It's very weird.
It's really good, though.
It's a cool like discovery. Chicken bacon.
They have turkey bacon. Why don't they have chicken bacon? We're just not that healthy yet, guys.
We're not at that point. We have bacon cooked in chicken fat. That's as good as we're gonna get.
That's my chicken bacon.
Here's our beautiful dinner. Matt put tomatoes on his Brussels sprouts. This is the OG one. Rice, chicken, delicious. Thank you. I'm bringing you in here while I'm getting ready for bed. I need to wash my hair. It's gotten to the point where I can't just cover it with dry shampoo. Today ended up being a really good day. I didn't finish the podcast. Matt and his nighttime tots. Before the camera dies, let's close out the night. How was your weekend?
Not as good as Boston or New York, but it was pretty good.
It was relaxing and chill, pretty much. Well, I guess yesterday we went out, but you didn't do anything today. Oh,
I
yeah.
barely stepped outside.
You went on one walk. He played video games.
Those were really nice.
But now he's going on a pretty hectic work week. Tomorrow will be our Monday, even though it's Saturday. The life of being married to a chef. Our schedules are so different from everyone else's. All right, well, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Transition. 1, 2, 3. Good morning. Is it too early for you? You just want to keep sleeping? How can one dog look so cute? Look at him. You look like a teenager being told to get up and go to school, and you're like, no. But all you have to do today is lay around and sleep some more. I love you. Well, now that you said good morning to Easton, let's say good morning to me. Hi, good morning. Cold coffee first, because I'm a little too lazy to make actual coffee. Does anyone else like to just get up in the morning and have super chill morning? Like, I thought about getting up and editing the podcast and posting it, but then I thought, you know what? I want to sit down, have some coffee, and watch some YouTube. And I'm having a chill morning watching some YouTube. I'm gonna watch Julie and Hunter. I love watching them. It makes me feel better about having Matt in my videos. Not like he's allowed in my videos, but like him wanting to be in my videos, he's cool with it. Both animals are fed. Easton just finished. You're gonna come and take your post-breakfast nap because you're still so tired. It is done. I finally finished the podcast. What? What else? Oh, I have to watch a bunch of stuff for the next episode, which we're recording tomorrow, which I haven't watched yet. I gotta watch Insecure and She's Got Habits. So I'll probably go get some food, bring it back up to the bedroom, and watch it up here, honestly. When Matt gets home, we might go out to a PARK. I can't say that word because he knows what it is. There's a nice swimming hole that he could go in. Oh, yeah, and I bought some stuff on Amazon. I got some stuff to help us organize for the next 41 days before we move in, so that moving will be a much easier process. I bought some bins that'll fit under the bed. They're not bins, they're like canvas containers that will fit underneath of our bed. I got a hamper to hang on the wall because I'm sick of having like 3 massive hampers because the bathroom is tiny and you can't leave a hamper in there. I bought something to put in the kitchen. It's like a hanger that has like 4 like baskets on it to hold stuff. I got me and Matt some sleeping masks, and then I bought a lap desk for the computer. It'll be here at the end of next week, and I'm really looking forward to getting here so I can organize and not just be everywhere and everything. Yeah, so I'm gonna start watching these shows, gonna make some lunch. Okay, so for lunch, breakfast, brunch, it's $2.50 right now, so not breakfast, but it's the first meal that I'm eating. I'm thinking not a meal. I'm thinking like chips and queso. I do know I need water. That's one thing I for sure need. While I get my queso ready, just wanted to show the sunbathers. I think I'm gonna eat that stuff down here. I'm also gonna drink a bubbly bounce to get a little bit more caffeine. It's too late to have another coffee. What do I watch? Insecure or She's Gotta Have It? I already started She's Gotta Have It, so maybe I finish watching that first. Write up all my shit on that, and then do Insecure. I think that's the plan. If you guys haven't tried bubbly, if you like sparkling water, I highly suggest bubbly. They're more basic flavors than like LaCroix, which I've never enjoyed a LaCroix. I've always enjoyed a bubbly though. This is the first seltzer water that I really like. And now they have a caffeinated one, which is really nice. These are so good. The strawberry ones are my all-time favorite, and then lime tastes like Sprite basically. So I'm gonna drink this, eat chips and queso, and watch She's Gotta Have It. Here's a mess, but that's a good sign. It means I've been sitting on the couch watching the show I was supposed to watch. So I'm one down, got one more show to watch, but I'm gonna go do my show notes.
Hi, buddy boy.
He's just waiting for you to pick him up.
Okay, let's go. Jump.
So we're going to a different park because the one we were going to go to had parked their walking trail closed, so we came to one closer. Let's go for a walk, buddy. A couple weeks ago, no, probably a couple months ago, Matt and I came out to this park for the first time, and right in this field, he practiced fly fishing. Happy, he's a happy dog. He's a happy dog. It's crazy to think that literally 6 months ago, he couldn't even walk. And now he's trotting along, he's jumping on the bed, he's squatting in the field pooping. He's so happy. Bud, you're all done. You did good walking. Haha, she was right there. You look super defensive, Phoebe. We walked in and you're like, what are you doing? Hey Matt, can you stop doing this?
I would love to.
If you remembered. Okay, so you may have seen my Auburn jersey. It's Saturday, it's Auburn game day. And we're gonna watch the game. It's the first game that Matt can really watch in like a really long time. I'm gonna start the red curry, the saute red curry ramen. However, I need to do a little bit of cleaning first, which sucks. We got our raw chicken, which people don't like to see that. We got onions and radishes, ginger and garlic. We got all this other stuff that we're gonna put in it. But Matt's out there watching football. I'm gonna start on dinner. So there are a lot of noises happening right now. We have the fan because the fire alarm goes off a lot. We have chicken cooking, and I think the dishwasher is about to start. The ramen that I made, that's one of my favorite dishes, is from the YouTube channel Fly in the Nest. They made it last year and changed my life. I will actually put a link to the video where they made it down below so you guys can go and get the recipe. So like 20 minutes later, I have the ramen. Getting ready to boil some water for the noodles. We have the cauliflower and some mushrooms. You're just sitting on the chair being so good. You're tired from your long walk, huh? Oh, look at you just sitting in the chair. You're tired from your long walk, huh? You haven't been able to sit and watch a Auburn football game in forever. We got the noodles about to be done. We got the cauliflower. Noodles are done. Good timing. Got the cauliflower and mushrooms, and we got the ramen all ready to go. Just gotta plate it up in our bowls that we bought specifically for this dish. We got some lemon, some soy sauce, some chili garlic sauce, some sriracha, and green onions. We don't have peanuts because I completely dropped the ball on peanuts. And this is the final product. I'm so excited! Nighttime party. The moon looks bright over there. I haven't finished the podcast notes, so tomorrow I'm gonna have to finish watching Insecure and then do all my podcast notes. So I'm gonna sign off here so I can go to bed. Oh, a bug. Bugs keep touching me. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. It's a weird transition. Good morning, coffee is ready. It's Saturday, but no, it's not. It's Sunday.
I'm a day behind. I woke up at about 9, watched the last episode of Insecure that I have to watch, and Matt woke up because Easton came in late at the top of the bed with us. Yeah, so now I just have to do my podcast notes. Hi, bud. I'm gonna eat your breakfast. But we just found out that the restaurant that Matt works at is #1 on Yelp in our town. Cool, so I finished getting ready for the podcast that we're recording at 2. And just like that, I am clean with fresh hair, and Easton's just being such a good boy. You're being such a good boy. I have about an hour and a half till we record. One of the things I was looking forward to moving in the new apartment and making a space to record. But basically the rest of the episodes we record are pretty much going to be filmed here. There might be like 1 or 2 that I film in the new apartment. And I'm just not happy with where I've been recording. So I'm kind of over setting up that space because it still doesn't help with the sound, which is really annoying. And I tried my best to make it sound good, but it literally doesn't sound good because there's a vent that's like right above where that is. I'm thinking I'm just gonna record in here and do my best to buffer as much as possible. I'm gonna get something to eat and then I'm gonna bring you up here to watch me try to figure out where I'm gonna record the podcast here. Made my breakfast. Got a little English muffin with some Italian whipped honey and butter on there. I got some blueberries and blackberries. And I filled up this massive bottle with water. I used to drink one of these a day when I first moved in here, and then I just stopped doing it. But I feel like I felt a lot better when I drank an entire thing of these every single day of water. So I'm gonna try my best to start doing that again. Okay, so I'm going to try and set up on the bed. I feel like that's gonna be the most comfortable. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna set up on the bed to record a podcast. So I'll put you right here and you will come along the journey. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Cool, so I'm pretty sure I got it all good. It's recording. I did a silent test and moved around a little bit. That'll be easy to deal with, but honestly, I think we're good. Beeps. I'm hoping that these lines don't make it too echoey when I'm like talking. I'm sure it can't be any worse than what the audio has been sounding like lately. So we'll just have to deal with this and see how it goes. But I'm happy with this. This was a hell of a lot easier to set up. Wave to the video. Luckily, they can't hear you. They can only hear me because there's headphones, so go check out my YouTube channel. And just like that, I'm done recording. For you guys, it was a split second. For me, it was like nearly 2 hours later. Easton is just like, you got to stop recording for that long. It's too long. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make something to eat. All right, animals, let's go downstairs. Oh, a big stretch. Cleanup is even easy. Hopefully the audio sounds good. Let's go find something to eat, y'all. I got some pepperoni, some goat cheese. Yum. I really want like a meal, not just like a bunch of random stuff thrown together. I can't wait for those organizers to get here. They're gonna get here on Tuesday now instead of Thursday, which is exciting. So Tuesday I can organize this pantry. I want to show you the pantry, but I don't because it's so bad. Quick glimpse. It's not fun. Okay, so instead of doing food, I'm gonna have some popcorn. I'm gonna sit down and watch a couple episodes of Freaks and Geeks, which is the next episode we're recording. And I have a couple more episodes to watch of that. Little muffled barks. They're so cute. So last you heard from me, I was gonna watch 1 episode of Freaks and Geeks. I ended up watching 2 episodes and the Emmys, which is still on. And now it's 10:23. So it's time to end off the video. It's been awesome recording every single day. Like I feel like not a lot happens each day, but if I piece it together, it looks like I've done something, hopefully. And if not, then hopefully it inspires me to do stuff. This first week, I mean, I know we've had the travel vlogs, but this is the first week of vlogging at home. And I hope that I can find ways to keep myself entertained and to create content that isn't the worst ever. I'm going to strive to do that, and it's literally the first step into everything else. It's September 19th, so 9 days down of being 29. Hasn't been the worst. We'll see you next week when I post the next video, but I hope you enjoyed this. Easton's just talking to me because he wants the cat food. I will say goodnight. I don't have to do a transition tonight, but I get to start the new video tomorrow, and I realized I didn't show you what I got from the thrift store, so I'm gonna do that in the next video. Just keep an eye out for that. I hope you had a wonderful week, and I hope you have a wonderful week. So until next time, I'm Jamie Dura. My husband and I will see you again next week with the animals. Obviously, they're the main star of the show. Until next time. Peace out.